This is actually a seminar that we hold annually. Every year we're happy to hold a loss prevention and claims seminar in the fall, either September or early October. We always have our good colleague Bill Moore here, our Global Loss Prevention Director, to always or help us with the organization, and he's always a speaker. We have covered numerous subjects over the year. This year we chose bunker claims and disputes. Our speakers today covered bunker disputes from obviously a loss preventive perspective, and as well as practical, investigative, technical and legal perspective. We're very happy. This is our first club event following the summer period. We're very happy to regroup and see all our members here, brokers, our business associates, service providers, and thank you very much for covering the event.
Yes, thank you also. But also want to ask about the Greek office of American P&I Club.
We're very, very proud of our office, indeed. Now we number over 22 people. And we are particularly happy because traditionally we used to be a claims office, and now we are very, very pleased to have an accounting department. We have a business development department, a compliance department. So indeed we are growing by adding these additional components to our office. We are able to service our time zone much more effectively in conjunction with our colleagues in New York, and we aim to grow even more.
Yes, it was interesting to talk about bunker fuels. Bunker-related incidents tend to still be an issue for ship owners. They are a regular matter of dispute between ship owners and charters and other parties and bunker suppliers. They are very difficult to, particularly for ship owners, to get some restitution to their satisfaction, even when they are our fuels which are problematic. So what we've done in particular some years ago, in 2019, we put together a bunker compendium. We foresaw the sulfur cap requirements that were coming forth, particularly the use of low sulfur fuels and the like, which took effect in January of 2020, just before COVID hit the global market, so to speak, in so many different ways. But what we did was that we focused our attention on general best practices for bunkering. We focused on writing about different subjects related to that, everything from preparation of contracts and charter parties to best practices by seafarers, testing procedures and the like. But we also looked at understanding that a lot of what we're trying to do is to really address this with the seafarers too. So we know that the best way to present that sometimes is via basic, simple animations, and with our partners in Subic Bay, who we do a lot of work with, IDIS IT, we worked with them to prepare some nice short animations on best practices, do's and don'ts, and testing procedures and the like, and we've been very happy with what they did for us. Whether it's bunkering and all other kinds of different incidents and accidents, training, we believe, is probably the most important thing. Regular training and regular refreshing training, because it's not just you're trained once, go out and do and continue to do. Technologies change, environments change, situations change, and to be able to engage in continuous training and ship owner commitment to continuous training is very important. Our members are very satisfied with the training materials that we prepare, our e-learning tools, again, that we do in partnership with IDIS IT in Subic Bay. Been doing a fantastic job. We work on everything from the 6 annexes of MARPOL to free-fall lifeboats, to ship-to-ship transfers, chemical carriers, operations, and we prepare these and we share them with our ship owners, and they're very pleased. Now, what we've also done is, those are very comprehensive type of training tools. We've taken them and shortened them down into very specific subjects, like bullying, harassment, fatigue, engine room fires. I think I mentioned that just briefly during the presentation. These different small subjects where we know that, the attention span of the Gen Z seafarer isn't the same as, some of the more older seafarers who've been around for some time. So shorter, quicker visual representations, via animations tend to get through a lot better than sitting down reading a manual.
Ready to use alternative fuel. How do you think this will affect the claims?
Well, like you just mentioned, I think it might be a little too early. I think once we see more of these engines online and they're being used and they're switching fuels back and forth, and we see how they've been used, how the different fuels may impact the reliability of the engines. I think we'll have a better idea. It may be a little premature to talk about that at length, but I think within a few years it'll be easier for us to say, these are the types of problems that we're seeing.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.